to code effectively. The topic for today is calculate the number of vowel pair in a string. This is a quite important program and has been asked in your ICSE and ISC board. So let's watch this video and understand what are the steps that are required. Okay, so let's start. So basically what you have to find is the number of vowel pair. So this is an interesting one. So let's start with this video. So basically what I will do is first give you an example what exactly a vowel pair is. So let's see. Okay, here is example. So what you have to do, let's say the example is dream deep seas. Okay, this is my example. So what I have to do, I have to find the vowel pair. And what are the how many pairs are there we have to find. So what does a vowel pair means? That a pair that consists only of vowels only, or you can say when two vowels are in continuity, are in continuous, or are in continuity, then they are known as a vowel pair. So here, when I will scan my string from left to right, I will first encounter D. D is not a vowel, R is not a vowel, E is a vowel, and A is also a vowel. So we got a pair of vowels. Again we will go and we will see that here double E is also a pair of vowel, and here double E again is a pair of vowel. So we will see which are the pair of vowels. So we got here 3 pair of vowels, or output will be 3. Now let's run the same code in the BlueJ IDE, and this is my code output and this is their algorithm, or you can say your answer. So let's start. Okay, so C stands for count. I will take the count how many number of pair of vowels are there, and this is char ch1 and ch2 to store the character 1 and the character 2, because I will be needing first character to store first vowel and the second character to store the second vowel out here. Okay, and I will convert the entire string into an uppercase in order to reduce my number of terms, because if my number of terms are both my string consists of both upper and lowercase, then I have to search for the uppercase vowels and for the lowercase vowels. So just in order to reduce my number of lines, I did convert all the entire string into an uppercase. So let's start out here and see. The main important thing is that you will get a compile time error if you run your I or the for loop from 0 to I less than L, because when you are doing here, see, you will just found your I plus 1, because you have to find that the character preceding the current ith position is a vowel or not. For that, for the current ith position is this. Let's say this is ith position, and when we will find out the preceding letter, so this will be in ch2. Okay, this will be in ch2. So when you will come at the last position, and if you did I plus 1, so you will get a compile time error, or you will get a runtime error that will be added or string out of bound exception. So that's why you have to keep in mind that you have to take s.length minus 1. Okay, so now let me have a clear diagram so that you can get the entire thing in continuity. So let's start. Okay, so what I will do, I will just start my I is equals to 4, and let's say my input string is dream and seas. Okay, so this is my simple input string. Let me give the numbering, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this blank will be 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And you see the output. S dot to uppercase, I already did my string to uppercase. Now my I loop will start. Since I is equals to 0, it will check I is less than equal to length minus 1. What's the length? Length is 10. 10 minus 1 gives you 9. So our loop will run till less than 9. It will give ch is equals to ch1 is equals to s dot character I. So this means you have to go and fetch the character at ith position from string s. So the character, what is the value of I? 0. So character at 0th position in string s is D. So this will be D, and ch2 will be, go and fetch the character at it's I plus 1. So I plus 1 is what? R. So we will get here R. Okay, so I value is currently 0. So 0 plus 1 gives you 1. So that's why ch2 is equals to R. So now we will check ch1 equal a vowel. Let's see, ch1 equal what is ch1? D. D equal a, condition false. D equal e, condition false. D equal I, condition false, and the condition is false. Similarly, it will check for ch2 R, because I have written when both ch1 and, you can see your and operator here, when both R and vowel. So R is also not a vowel, so my this plus C on my count won't be incremented. Now I value will be 2. I value will be 2. Again, CH1 is equal to S dot caret 1. What is that 1? R. Now it will check for the pair with R, that R forms a pair with the vowel. Let's see. And CH, what we have to find, CH2 is equal to S dot caret I plus 1. I is 1. 1 plus 1 gives you 2. So 2 caret 2 is E. So we got R and E. CH1 is not a vowel, so we will not go and check for CH2. Why? Because for AND operator, both the conditions have to be true. But our first condition R is only false, so we will not look for CH2. Again, I value will be now 2. I value will be 2. Again, the CH1 we will get the another character E, and in CH2 we will get what? It will be simply CH2 will be E, A. Okay, so now it will check E, A for E, that is CH1. Yes, it is a vowel. And we will go for the second condition. And CH2 is A. A is also a vowel. So our count will be incremented. So it will be C was initially 0. Now it will be 1. Okay, again, now I value will be 3. I value will be 3. Now again, it will fetch A. And here it will be M. And for A and M, it will check. So the condition is for sure false, because M is not a vowel. Now it will go and I value will be 4. For I value will be 4, it will be M and a blank. M and blank for sure both are not vowel. Again we will go for now I value will be 5. We will go for the blank and then for S. So for blank and S, again the condition is false. Okay, so now again we will go for 6. And for 6 our values will be simply it will be S and then it will be E. So S and E, S is not a vowel, condition is again false. So let me just erase out few points so that I can get some space. So let's see. The I value is now 6. So I value is 6. So let's see what happens with 6. Now I value is at 6. So CH1 is what? S, and CH2 is what? E. So S and E. S and E condition false. Now I value is at 7. So 7 will be E and I plus 1 8. 8 at what is that 8? Again E. E is a vowel. CH2 E is a vowel. Now count will be incremented to 2. Again it will be 8. So at 8 it will be E and 8 plus 1 9. So it will be S. So it will be S. So E and S. So E is a vowel but S is not a vowel, so our condition won't be fulfilled. And the condition won't be fulfilled. So again we have reached the end. Now you can see now I value will be 8. As soon as the I value will be now 9. So 9 is less than 9. Condition gets false and our program gets out of the loop and we get C equals to 2. So C equals to 2 and it was a correct answer. As you can see there are only 2 pairs, that is EA and double E. So we got our 2 pairs. Now you would see that if for example if I haven't taken S dot length minus 1 and only S dot length, so I would be 9. So I would be 9. So CH1 we will get what is the value at 9? S. So S, and then again at CH2 it will be I plus 1. So 9 plus 1 gives you 10. So at this position 10, you can see in your string there is no such character at 10th position. So you will get a runtime error that string out of bound exception. In order to save my program to getting into an exception, that's why I took the value S dot length minus 1. So hope you understand this video and you get the entire clear-cut concept of how we have to find the number of value pairs in a string, vowel pair in a string. So it was a very easy program and just you have to get this entire, you have to look for this first logic, that is S dot length minus 1, and the second logic was you have to just check how if both the strings are, how both the characters are vowel or not. This was your if statement, in that you can check. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, kindly go and subscribe to the Code Effectively channel. Thank you for watching.